What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that it just got announced to my knowledge that there will for sure be festival playlists again in Forza Horizon 5. What this means is that there's going to be guaranteed opportunities to look for investments and look for ways to stockpile on cars and sell them for a lot of money in the future. And another really cool thing that I just saw is the announcement of the DeLorean, and this is where I actually saw that the festival playlist is going to be in Forza Horizon 5, and this is going to be an insane money-making method. The DeLorean is going to be in the first festival playlist. This implies a few things. So it implied that there's going to be a festival playlist, and then it also implied that the DeLorean, if you watched my last video, we talked about limited availability and cars that are only available for a limited time. This basically implies that the DeLorean is going to be a limited availability or limited time car. It's not going to be something that you can get whenever you want or do a challenge for or anything like that. It's going to be something that you can get one time through the festival playlist, and then it's going to be something that you can get through the auction house. I have heard some really weird rumors, people saying that there's not going to be an auction house or something like that. I don't believe that for a second. Forza really seems to stick with certain policies as they go through each game. They stick with certain things that they've already made, and they don't seem to stray off of it too much. That being said, I think there's going to be an auction house. If there's going to be a festival playlist, I really think there's going to be an auction house, and they've already announced that there's a festival playlist. But yeah, be looking to grab as many DeLoreans as possible. I do not mean just do the challenge and get the DeLorean from the challenge. I mean, go on, and your first car you should be auction sniping right out of the gate on Forza Horizon 5 is the DeLorean. This is going to be super key to making money and can make some of you guys upwards of hundreds of millions. It really depends on how the auction house reacts, but if it reacts even remotely close to Forza Horizon 4, and obviously it depends on what the max buyout's going to be in this game, because in the last game it was 20 million, as all of you guys know. It really depends what it's going to go up to, if they raise it or if they keep it at 20 million like it was. That's yet to be seen, but the DeLorean should be your primary target for sniping when we start Forza Horizon 5, and it's going to be something that can make us a ridiculous amount of money. That being said, anything else that's in the festival playlist, stockpile on them. Just because a DeLorean is something that everybody's been wanting in Forza for a super long time, and the thing you should be primarily sniping, doesn't mean that there's not going to be other options. And if you are somebody who has trouble sniping, or is getting used to sniping, or is new to it, or maybe has slower connection or slower device, or is on console, then look for alternatives to the DeLorean. Since so many people are going to be sniping the DeLorean and trying to stockpile on it and make money on it, there's going to be other options and cars available to snipe that you can take advantage of in the first festival playlist that you can also use to flip. So make sure you are looking for any car that could be popular, that could be a nice alternative. And once it leaves the festival playlist, pretty much all these cars are going to go up in price because you're no longer going to be able to get them. And anybody, for whatever reason, who starts on week 2 or week 3 or whatever, or decides to buy the game after a month, is going to be like, oh, I missed out on all these cars that I really want. And the first thing they're going to do is go to the auction house and try to purchase those cars. So you're going to be the one selling that for a ridiculous markup. And we're talking, you're going to get the car for free from the festival playlist. You're going to be sniping them for ridiculously low, because all new cars start out super low in the auction house. All new cars start out under like 500k on the auction house. And since every car is going to be a new car, this is a prime opportunity to buy everything for ridiculously cheap and stockpile them, and hopefully they'll go up to the millions, and then you can make absolutely ridiculous amount of money. I mean, we're talking, we can get in the 100 millions, if not absolutely max money, based on how the monetary system works, assuming all things are the same, within the first month or even few weeks if we make super smart investments. So keep an eye out for that. I'm super excited for this. I'm super happy that the DeLorean's getting added to the game, and hopefully you guys can make some really good money on this, and hopefully all things are the same, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later.